Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
So we have a little story. Dear Mr. Clary, thank you for the many hours of entertainment and quality content. I do not want to give you a sob story. I want to give you a story maybe for you to laugh at it, but also a big thank you. I am from Deutschland, yeah, and 31 years old. Both you and Terrence Pop are responsible for the success I'm finding lately. Currently, I tutor for new security officers, and I'm working security for fun. This is state-funded but privately owned. I'm literally training unemployed people to become security guards. It's awesome. Dude, security guards is awesome, man. It's wonderful. No one showed up. I'm sitting in a room, fully paid, all insurance paid, working on my own business. Don't hate the player, hate the game. They had it coming. My day job is just to get the brutal German insurance off my back as I build up my new company. It's 100% funded by the state. From the early age, I dreamed of and trained to become an officer in the Army. At the age of 18, I was in my peak fitness, except for one school subject, a very good student with little effort. I usually flunked out from the lessons and learned the summaries in the library. In my last 2 years of school, which might be the pendant to your U.S. college, I don't know, we had a major teacher shortage. There were literally no teachers. That's why my math problems started. No. Teachers don't teach, dude. If anything, teachers get in your way. Okay, they don't help. It's not like you couldn't pick up a book and figure it out. I was not bad at maths, but in Germany, a teacher can decide, even with correct answers, that your way was either way too ahead of the class. Oh, I see what you're saying. Or not fit for the progress of the course. So my correct answers were marked as correct but not graded, making them the only Fs I ever received. Wow. My father was always around but never there. That time was when I lost my respect for him due to his cowardness, not defending me in school. As a legal minor, I could do nothing. He could have had his grades checked by the school board. When getting to the assessment of military, I had my first glimpses of HR craziness. I aced most tests, making me eligible for a military career, but my math grade gave the advisor a bad gut feeling. Not a legal way to not have me, but in Germany, this is the same. He said he could not stop me, but he would not sign the contract either way, making it disappear in administrative limbo. That's a thing in Germany. You can do this to people. My future applications are still in progress. My academic fuck up. However, I offered to rejoin the position at full pay if I came back with a bachelor's degree, and a degree would do. As in 2008, it was legally not possible to join a university without the HR person. Oh, God. It's that bad. Oh. Fuck it. Literal Nazis. Literally Hitler. HR lady to give their blessings, or her blessings. I love it. See, you think it's bad here in the United States. I remember that, like, when I was still applying for jobs, if you applied overseas, there were countries where they still did handwriting analysis. You're fucking witches. That's all you are. You're fucking witches, both in the practical sense and the pejorative sense. Ladies, the HR ladies, I mean. This was a time when we had a reform, but the university still had way more say in the education than now. Back when university was more costly, legally had fees, these gave them both responsibilities and rights. They eradicated them, but they now call them social share. Everyone has to pay, the responsibilities are gone. Yes, I have done fucked up, as one would say, investing $36,000 in living expenses, $109,000 in total in a worthless degree. Business psychology. With absolutely no value for a male entrepreneur in a current job market. An army officer came to me offering a place at a private university near my hometown, promising me to make the money needed at his company, which was a common thing in Germany until recently. When I enrolled, I learned he was a professor there. When I approached him for the position, he did not remember my name. Fucking boomers. During my studies, I had many odd jobs, including guard work. Life was good, so I could pay a huge sum of the money on the go. After the occasional car breakdown and break up my girls, I decided to become more frugal. Life is short. How long does this go? Okay, we're almost there, guys. That's when the title stems from HR Hell. Surprisingly, I was very gifted in analysis and statistics, so I foresaw very early trends, giving me the opportunity to develop and create good entrepreneurial ventures. No country for young men. I started university in 2008, had my first business 2012, psychological consultation, my second 2013, a book and media store. Both businesses were doomed from the start due to brutal legislation in Germany and labor laws. Still, they were used as front organizations to have both rooms and also gather experience and contracts. To escape the high cost of employing people as well as ensuring myself, I had to get a job so the employer could take care of that. Like they say in the Lego movie, everything is awesome if you're a part of the team. Good jobs were exclusively given to female colleagues, even those who flunked out. In the years, I had about 500 to 700 interviews and collected the gas money from the company via administrative violence. Okay. I was literally in HR hell all while my companies were creating a little cushion. Employment in my region or the next 250 kilometers was impossible. I would have moved, but the circumstances would not allow it at the time. In Germany, the laws allow you to collect unemployment checks if you are an entrepreneur. Doing this for 1 year, I learned that the state will finance any non-academic studies. It has the same value as a bachelor's degree, but you have to be there for 8 hours a day straight. Worth around 20,000 euros education cost alone. There is at home as long as you get straight A's and sit in front of a PC, blended learning. You still get unemployment, rent, some pocket money, PS4 time, and work it was. After acing this, I became a certified HR professional, usually reserved for 5-year studies. Although this is BS in the workforce, this makes you eligible to create your own 100% state-funded coaching agency. To have more time, I sold my companies knowing that the bookstore is dead capital. I did not want to hear psychological problems from my clients in the consulting business. When I applied for jobs, which is I legally obliged to do, 99.9% of the companies had an all-female HR staff. None had any degree in education whatsoever. Sometimes there was a lady with some secretary degree. 99% of the cases, they chose a female worker instead to not upset the hen's nest, as they call it in Germany. This is legally legit. Bear with me, guys. Lucky for me, this fact makes you eligible for yet another taxpayer-funded education. This time, I was smart to invest in a security education, the whole thing. Security license, weapon license, medical training, again, several thousand euro. This time with extra gas money, book money, pocket money. After acing this again, showing up, interested in the subject, computer skills, I was straight employed as a tutor there. 3 months there had been paying me 30% of my open debt straight away, the rest in micro sums with little interest. Because I'm able to use a computer and able to work at night, I also secured a detective gig, which earned around $10,000 for 5 days. 2 days were actual work. There is way more to tell this whole craziness. No, that's all right. You don't have to. But I don't want to take any more of your precious time. Shit like this would make a great video. You'll see in the comment sections. Maybe we can discuss this with a way clearer outline as I'm writing this, still a little hungover. Thank you for building my character career and giving me the strength to carry on at times. Cheers, and we'll keep you anonymous. All right, thanks, buddy. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.